Shilpa and Manor are here. Oh, yes. Sana is here too. Yes. So good. I see new faces. I see Rabia. Hi, Anna. Hello. Oh, see? Now that I see the faces, my face is like, yes. It's so weird. It's so weird to speak to the camera with nobody. Anyways, so let's since it's already it's almost 9:15, let's just get in a comfortable position and close your eyes for 1 minute. We're just going to arrive in the session. So close your eyes, get in a comfortable position. And connect with your breathing. Bring all your attention to your breath. Can you all hear me well? Yes? Okay. So bring all your attention to your breath. And let's inhale deeply to the top of the head. And just let it out. Inhale through the nose. And just sigh it out. One last time. Inhale. And exhale everything out through the mouth. Just arriving at the space that we have dedicated for ourselves today, tonight. And you can move your head, go back to your normal breathing. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. So, I don't know if you have an essential oil. I always recommend for the meditations to have an essential oil. I usually tell you what essential oil you can have, but there is something very important, and it's to, even if I say bring lavender and then you feel like having another oil, it doesn't matter. Just listen to your intuition and get whatever you have with you, because it will work perfectly. So let's put the essential oil. I have bergamot, which is great for the self-acceptance. So you can put it, rub it on your hands, on the back of your neck, on the third eye, on your heart. Just breathe through the oil. If you have your notepad, have it just handy with a pen. If you have your candle, the water to drink, a crystal to give me clarity. And then, so the energy of the new moon today with a solar eclipse 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago, we had a lunar eclipse. And on the 2nd of October, we're having a solar eclipse on Libra, on the sign of Libra. And this eclipse is calling us to reflect on our relationships. The energy is there. to work on your relationships with everybody, the kind of relationships that you are having at the moment. So my invitation tonight is to, if you have the time to sit down and go within and write about the relationships that you have at the moment, the ones that you are struggling with, and how would you like to for those relationships to be? What would you like to improve there? And you can write it down. You can meditate on it. You can just write it down. But take the time, because the energy is there. And when we have an eclipse, what it does, it magnifies everything. So it's Libra, it's a balance, is the scale. So it will help us to balance everything out. But tonight, especially, I would like you to reflect mostly on the relationship that we have with ourselves. Because this is something that a lot of people say and that we hear a lot, and that it's like how it is outside, it is within. So what we see and what we have outside is the reflection of how it is inside. And also, we cannot give something that we don't have, that we didn't have. We cannot offer something that we never had or that we don't have at the moment. We cannot offer that. When a few weeks ago, it really hit me with a relationship, and it helped me to find compassion for that person, because I realized, how can someone give something that never have? It's very difficult. Possible, it is possible, but it needs what? It needs to be, first of all, we need to bring the awareness, to have the awareness of it. And second of all, then we need to work to change it. They also say, if we have something that we don't like, if there is something in our lives that we don't like, then we have the power to change it. Anything and everything. So I would like you all to get out of this session tonight with that awareness that whatever we see outside and whatever we want to change in that relationship, it is possible. But first, maybe it is an invitation to reflect and to go within and see what that person is showing us. And what can we change within that, and then you will see that the relationship starts to change. All right. It's 21, 9, 21. And I invite you now to get in a comfortable position. And we're going to get into the meditation now. Someone said, I got guided to Bergamot today. Very good. I have serenity with me. It's perfect. Whichever oil you have, it's perfect. If you have an oil, an essential oil, and you don't know what it is for, for now. I would like you to get comfortable. If you can get cold, so make sure.
Claudia, you're losing your signal. Can you guys hear Claudia, or is it only me?
No, I
No?
cannot hear her.
Okay, let's wait for her to come back.
Yeah.
Maybe you can start writing something about what you would like to work on during this meditation, about what Claudia was saying, about relationships, how would you want them to be, and then perhaps you can change that on into a sentence that speaks directly to you, to yourself, right? So it's like, I would like these kind of relationships to be this certain way. So to go back to myself, I would like me to gain this kind of, yeah. It's just to write down just a little bit while you were coming back about the intention of the meditation for our relationships.
Thank you, Anna. I don't know what happened. I got disconnected.
Welcome back.
Thank God it was just before. Okay. So let's get comfortable. If you need to support your back, it's fine. The most important thing is to have the spine straight so the energy flows better. And you can move during the meditation. If it's uncomfortable, just be comfortable. All right, close your eyes. And let's place our hands on our knees with the palms facing upwards to receive or facing downwards to connect with Mother Earth. Bring all your attention to your breath. Just observe your breath. Is it shallow? Is it long and easy to breathe? And now, starting from the top of your head, scan your body, your head, your forehead, your face, and just breathe normally. Is there any tension, any pain, any discomfort in your body? The shoulders, your chest, your back. Bring all your attention to your body, to your breath. Feel your chest expanding when you start breathing deeper. Inhaling deeper, the chest expands. And when you exhale, what part of your body starts to contract? And inhale a bit deeper now through your nose. And exhale through your mouth, easy and smoothly. Feel all the tension go away in each exhalation. And in each inhalation, be more present within your body. And in each exhalation, just let all the tension out. Inhale through the top, through the nose, to the top of your head, and hold it. And exhale through the mouth and slowly. We're gonna inhale in 4 times, hold it in 4, and exhale in 6. We inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. And breathe normally. Bring yourself to a beach. Imagine yourself getting into the beach by yourself. And you start walking. It's nighttime. You know and you feel the energy of the moon, but you don't see it. You hear the ocean, the waves. It's so calm, so peaceful, so beautiful. And you get closer to the water. The waves go and come. They hit against the rocks, but that sound is so peaceful and so calming. At the border of the water, just before getting into the water, you find a chair. And then you find another chair just in front of each other. Go and sit in one of the chairs. And now invite your inner self. See, like if it was a mirror, just it's you sitting in front of yourself. Now, how do you see? How do you see her? Is she, this is your true essence. It's your true self with no masks, no fears. How is she? You are just looking at each other. And now she starts telling you everything out loudly. She just starts. Is she happy? And you see that if she's sad or if just you are welcome to have a conversation with her. Like if she was your best friend. What is it that she would like to change, to have different? How does she talk to herself? How does she feel when you talk to her in a mean way? When you make a mistake and you start saying mean things, how does she feel about it? She's telling you all of that. She's putting all the cards on the table, but with love, not with judgment. Now that she has said everything, what can you tell her to make her feel better? What can you tell her that can change? What can you do to make things change? You are realizing things that you had no idea there were there. And she's telling you that it's not to make you feel guilty or there is no judgment. And now, how is she feeling? Is she okay with this change, with what you're telling her? Are you willing to do it? In order for our relationships to work well with others, it is very important that we work on a relationship, to pay a lot of attention to the way we talk to ourselves, that inner talk. Now I invite you to give her a hug. Does she let you hug her? Hug her very strongly. And you can tell her that you're going to do your best, that now you are aware of things that you were not before. And that you are willing to take action, because the first person that deserves your love is yourself. No matter what is going on now, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how tired we are, it's okay. And you feel that she gives you a lot of compassion, a lot of love. And she tells you, I have to go now. And she goes. You can stay there for a few more minutes in that chair, looking at the ocean. And being thankful for having this moment with your inner self, face to face. And at the same time, you can reflect, you can think of that relationship, of that person that you are struggling with right now. And see just what you can do to make things better. What are you willing to change? And you start getting up from the chair. Coming back. Slowly, you feel that you leave the ocean and the beach, and you hear the water farther and farther. And you start walking and bringing your attention to your body, to your breathing. Inhale deeply to the top of the head and exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale as you come back to the present moment, to your body. One last deep inhale and one last deep exhale, slow. Start moving the fingers of your hands, your toes, your neck, your head, your shoulders, back and down, your chest. You can extend your arms. Listen to your body and move a little bit, coming back slowly but surely to this present moment. And when you're ready, open your beautiful eyes wide to the world. Before anything, I would like you to write on your notebook, a few minutes, your experience. And what is it that impacted you the most when you, of what she told you? And how can you relate that to the relationship that you are struggling with at the moment with that person? Can you find any, how do you say that in English? Similitude, resemblance? I give you a few minutes. And if anyone wants to share, you have time to write. But if anyone finishes and and wants to share, I'm here.
Okay, is it open for sharing now?
Yes, you can share.
It was amazing. Like I had to like wipe the tears off, but the tears were of relief and the relationships. The first thing came up. By the way, I wrote relationships even before I sat down. I got home quickly, I put relationships. And so all really validations, whatever you were saying, and I was going like to myself. So it was amazing. So the relationship with my daughter, I mean, it's a safe place, so I'm just gonna share. And you know, first thing was like, just let her be. And then it was like that beautiful woman who was sitting across me, who was my higher self, is like looking at me. She was confident, beautiful, but she looked sad. And I felt the heaviness in my chest. And it was like, so I said, okay, my daughter. And she looks at me and she goes, you know, that look like a mother gives you. And it was like, she said, no, it's you. And she said, it's been a long time. Get back to you. So it came up more nurturing, more self-love, though I go around saying it. But in truth, I always get busy with others. And I escape it. So no more escaping. She did bring on about my health and my weight. She said to stop sacrificing myself and trying to save everyone. And that the joy is there, like for the relationship, what to do differently. Again, it came back to me.
To you?
Yeah, to me. It came back. You do this for yourself and watch.
Wow.
Actually, it was like they will be proud of you. And that is what will bring my elder daughter back in my life. So it was amazing. And thank you, Claudia, because it seems like you're the only one that I end up doing meditations with. The last one was at Nella's.
Really? I thank you.
I told you, I really escape. I run from this. So really today, and I was in the car and I was like, I have to go home. Then I saw the message. I was like, I have to, and I made it. So I love you. And
thank you. Oh.
I'm so happy, you've no idea. And this was so many more things, which I'll share with you another time. But like, wow. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ravi. I'm very happy to see you here. I hadn't seen you for a long time as well. And I'm very happy to hear that. And you can do the meditation again because this will be recorded. This is being recorded. So
yeah,
you can go back to the meditation anytime and always go back to yourself. The answer is there.
it was amazing. I just want to just share one more thing, sorry, is that forgive me, that today also I got the news that one of my clients who I found out got cancer in end of June. I started working with her in July, and today, just a few hours ago, I got the message that she's cancer free.
Oh, God bless.
So, you know, with this moon, it seems a lot is coming. So I just wanted to share it with you guys
Yes,
because
thank you.
thank you
That's
again.
amazing. That's amazing. And that makes us feel like, you know, like so thankful.
Yeah. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Anyone else?
I share something, Claudia. For a start, I really like your energy, your voice, and the pace of your voice. It's very nice. I think, you know, I drifted for a while, but it was a good thing. You know, like I just like. I think you have very good energy for this.
Thank you.
I was, I don't know, a fail. I wasn't what I expected from my higher self because I think I always go very serious and deep or sad. And this time my higher self was a bit crazy, just dancing, didn't care. She just wants to be happy. And I kind of just realized I'm a bit caged myself. And that's the message. I just need to
To
get out
yourself?
there. On the relationship, it just didn't tell me much. She just doesn't care. She's just a little bit tired or like just tired of the whole like deepness of always trying to think, how do I solve things? I just feel she's just like, just
Let
go
go.
back, go back to dance, like don't care, be you. And I think I stopped myself quite a lot. Sometimes I am, and you know, in meetings, work meetings, and I feel like I want to kind of like just be very lively, or I'm in the gym and sometimes I feel like I want to be very lively. And I think, you know, I stopped myself quite a lot. So yeah, just that it wasn't what I expected, because I think, you know, you always go very deep. It was just the other way, which I think is positive as well.
It's yeah, I see another energy in you now. I see you more like more shining, like more like free.
Yeah, I think it's the day as well. Like today, I got an email as well sharing about the new moon, which was like, wow. I got an email on, I have a new position at work and it hasn't crystallized very well for a while. They say you're moving into a new department and they haven't said like what exactly what's going to be. So, you know, they just kept me in limbo. And today they basically sent me the job spec and like, okay, this is the new position and I'm very happy. So as well, like new beginnings. So it's good. Yeah.
Okay, so I invite you to the energy of this moon. It's very active 3 days before and 3 days after, right? So the peak of the day is the second. Okay, so now we are with that energy, but the day is the second. And then you have until the 3rd, 4th, 5th. So you have until Saturday, and you can write down what is it that how would you like to feel in that new job? Okay, maybe to let that Susana
out,
be more free and more expressive and more yourself, right? Maybe just how would it be? You know, who would you become if you let that Susana just a little bit, or maybe a little bit, but you know, more out there instead of contracting yourself, your real self, because
repressing.
I have to be, you know, very serious and professional and, you know, but that's the concept and the point of view that you have about how a woman has to behave.
Yeah, true.
That's your point of view. That's what you learned, right? So how would it be and what would you be if that Susana, the real Susana, came out to play? Not like tomorrow you go there and you're like, hey, hello, the new me. But maybe by
just
little,
a little
no?
bit, yeah.
Exactly. And then listen to what you got there. And congratulations. for the new
Thank
job.
you.
Amazing.
Thanks.
And it's now, so it's perfect because it will be for a long term. Very good.
Gracias, Claudia.
Thank you, Susana. Anyone else? Paulette, do you want to share? No te escucho.
Yeah, ready now. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Well, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for this opportunity, for this meditation. It was really amazing. I think, well, I found that I have two relationships that I didn't work on that. And I found it funny because it was like, for myself, I found it like, I fixed it in my heart already, but then it was something there that it just called me like, oh, you didn't, you know? So it was very interesting for me to see that it was something left there. So something that I have to maybe come back and to see what's going on over there. And finally, I just felt it was just came to my mind like, open your wings. And I don't know, it was very nice message to me because it was like, okay, now it's time to open my wings. Something that I didn't do before, maybe, that sometimes you have great news like the two that we just hear about the job and the cancer, that it was really amazing to hear that. And sometimes you have, let's see, bad news, but I don't feel like it could be bad news. It's like opportunities that you have to take sometimes. And today it was something like open your wings. So I will open my wings and think, to write what the things is starting for me in this new life. So yeah, it was really nice meditation. It was really nice. Even you have good news or unexpected news, I think the best is to open your wings and to see, just to let your river goes through the water. So believe and to have the faith that something else is going to comfort you. And
Exactly.
it was really nice. It was really nice to feel myself inside. And first of all, to see that I didn't, close that circle with these relationships. And then the other, it was like, okay, now it's your turn to open your wings and do something else and believe and have that faith on yourself and your family and everything. So I trust everything will be fine. So it was really nice. Thank you, Clau, for this opportunity, for all the opportunity.
Everything. Thank you. Everything happens for a better opportunity. It's an opportunity to grow, to evolve.
Yeah. I
So,
believe that.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Everything is possible.
Yeah. So I will just work on that. Thank you so much for your time, for your kindness,
Thank you.
just to be with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paulette. Thank you for being here. Yes. Anyone else?
Well, if I had to say something about this experience, thank you so much, Claudia. It was really great to start my day with this meditation, and it has helped me to ground myself because I had an encounter with myself. I mean, it's not just a relationship that we have with others, but the relationship that we have with ourselves. And it was like, on one side, it was this part of me who judged others and other behaviors and wishes things to change out there. And on the other side, it was like me asking this part of me, what was going on, why the complaining, why the nagging, why the the judging and everything. And it was the understanding of why sometimes we do not accept this part of ourselves, because all of us, we have this, but it's like, no, I am not that anymore. But we see that in other people, and then we realize that in this kind of meditation is like, okay, that's me, right? So it was like, okay, it's just to sit in front of this lady complaining. She was complaining, and it was like, okay, so now what can we do together to
Make this better.
to make this better, to improve this? More than improve or making this better, it was like, just accept that this is a part of yourself, and it's okay. It's okay to be like that as well. This is part of our duality. So it was very interesting, because even when we work on doing these kind of things for other people and for ourselves, we are human beings, and we have this ego, and we have all these low energies and way of thinking that, exactly, we are not always like this, or always this high, and everything is peace and love around me and within myself. This is it, and this is why we are here, to remind ourselves that we are still human beings, and it's okay to be like that. And at the end of the experience, it was just integrating this part of me that I was rejecting, and this is me, right? With this duality, sometimes I am this, sometimes I am this other, but I can choose to lead my life, this or this, right? Sometimes I can be one another, but most of the time, who do I want to be in charge of my life and myself? So it was a very interesting conversation with myself, and the integration of this duality that I was rejecting. I was aware of it, but I think that it's been a long time since last time that I did this kind of integration of my duality. So thank you so much. It was amazing. I think lavender, which is the oil that I chose for the meditation, helped a lot, because it's the oil of communication. So I had this ease to communicate with myself. So it's not only to communicate with others, but with ourselves as well. So thank you so
With
much.
yourself. No problem. Yes, thank you, Anna. Totally. Totally, I understand you.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
A lot of things come out. Anyone else? Talk now or later. Okay. Well, you can raise your hand if you want to say something. No? Okay. All right. Yes, so one of
There
the
are
things,
some messages, sorry. So there are some messages of
yes,
saying
I've been
thank
reading
you
them. But I think
on the chat.
yes, but I think that some people already left, and that's what the message is from. Yeah. Thank you to everybody for being here. So as I was saying, the most important thing that I would like you to go with from this experience is that look within to see what's there, and how can you, the good things, how you can project them outwards. And then that thing that bothers us the most in others, one way that I have to realize and to like really have it, okay, this is me, is when I see the same thing in a few people. When I see that it's not only my husband or not only my kids, that is the same thing. Like, what bothers me? Oh, that they don't listen to me. Oh, my kids don't listen to me. Oh, my husband doesn't listen to me. So then, okay, this is not just a coincidence. And then I go, where am I not listening to myself? What is it that I don't listen? What is it that I reject? What is it that? And another thing is like that I've noticed a lot lately is how hard we are on ourselves, the judgment on ourselves. It's like, I think that we judge ourselves harder than anyone else out there. So I invite you to reflect on that too this week. In which parts of your life are you being very judgmental? How are you talking to yourself when you make a mistake? When you feel like being in bed, but you have 1,000 things to do? And then anything, any mistake, anything that you make. How do you talk to yourself? And when you catch yourself doing that, just say, I'm sorry. I forgive myself and I love myself. And send her compassion. We all make mistakes. And as Anna said, this is us. It's fine. We are learning. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So thank you so much. I'm so happy. Like I go with my heart like this and more. Like so much expansion is here in this room. It's gonna go of happiness. Thank you so much. Happy eclipse and happy new moon. Write those projects that you have, write them, like set the intentions. And then next week you can write what you can do in pro. It can be in a short term, like within the next month, like for the next new moon, what is it that you would like to achieve? Or it can be a long-term goal, right? Let's say, be nicer to ourselves, be more compassionate to ourselves. That can be one. Okay. For our Spanish speakers, we have a very nice meditation this week with Ana. So I'll see you Thursday. And then for our English speakers, I will come back. We will come back with another meditation very soon. Okay. Sending you lots of love. Thank you so much. And have a nice day, Anna. And have a nice evening, everybody. Night. Time to go.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone.
I'm going
Nice to see you.
Nice
Thank you,
to see
Claudia.
you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I stop recording.
Not yet. No, not yet.
I stop.